Have you ever wondered, why does my life always seem to loop back to the same struggles? No matter how hard you try, you find yourself stuck in familiar pain. I thought I was over this. I swore I'd change this time. Why does this keep happening to me? Whether it's in relationships, work, finances, or self-worth. You're doing your best. But somehow, life just won't shift. Here's the truth. The real reason your life isn't changing has already been uncovered by science. It's not random. And you're not broken. What if the reality around you wasn't a coincidence, but a reflection? I know that might sound mystical, but this isn't about religion or superstition. It's about understanding a core truth of human psychology. Your outer world is often a mirror of your inner world. And the part of you shaping that world isn't your conscious thoughts. It's your subconscious mind. The part of you that runs quietly in the background, holding your deepest beliefs, emotional patterns, and assumptions about life. Today, we're going to explore a concept that has changed my life and many others. It's called the mirror principle. What is the mirror principle? The mirror principle suggests this. What you experience in your outer world is often a projection of your inner world. This is closely tied to phrases like, your reality is a reflection of your beliefs. Your thoughts shape your world. Let's break this down. Imagine someone holds a deep, subconscious belief like, people don't like me, even if they smile and say hello. There's a tension in their body, a guarded energy in their expression. It's subtle, but people feel it. And in return, others may respond with distance or discomfort. Then the person thinks, see? I knew it. They don't like me. But here's what's happening. They weren't objectively rejected. They were unconsciously broadcasting fear, and others mirrored it back. This is how confirmation bias works. The brain seeks evidence for what it already believes to be true. So in this case, people don't like me becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Not because it's true, but because the person's subconscious belief keeps recreating the same reality. And this doesn't just apply to relationships. It shows up in money, career, health, and love everywhere. But wait. What about what I want? You might be thinking, but I want to be wealthy. I want a healthy relationship. I don't want this life I'm living. Here's the catch. There are two minds within you. The conscious mind, the part you think with. The subconscious mind, the part that actually drives your behavior. And science suggests that your subconscious governs up to 95% of your thoughts and actions. You're on autopilot most of the time. Ever driven home without remembering how you got there? That's your subconscious at work. In fact, animals live entirely through this autopilot mode. Humans are unique in that we can become aware of it and change it. But until we do, here's what happens. You say, I want to be wealthy, consciously. But deep inside, there's another belief. I don't deserve abundance. Money makes people selfish. If I succeed, others will reject me. Your subconscious, wanting to protect your identity and maintain emotional safety, starts choosing failure without you realizing it. This is called the status quo bias. We fear change more than we fear discomfort. So your life doesn't match your desires. It matches your deepest, often invisible, beliefs. How I discovered this for myself. For many years, I felt like life was attacking me. Sleepless nights filled with anxiety. Constant stress. A sense of hopelessness I couldn't shake. I devoured books, tried mindset tricks, even dabbled in manipulation and surface-level law of attraction techniques. But nothing worked until I stumbled upon the root. The subconscious mind. It hit me like a lightning bolt. Wait, was my inner programming creating all of this? I started asking myself a new kind of question. Not, how do I change the outside? But, why is this reality showing up in the first place? What subconscious belief is this experience reflecting back to me? Over the last 15+ years, I've rewritten those inner programs, one belief at a time. And slowly, my external reality transformed. A life I once thought impossible became my normal. Not through force, but through internal alignment. And if the mirror principle is true, then the world around me is now reflecting a subconscious filled with belief in peace, possibility, and purpose. One powerful practice. Here's something you can do right now. Think of a part of your life that feels stuck. Something you've struggled with over and over again. Then write this question at the top of a blank page. What subconscious belief might be creating this? Be honest. Be gentle. And just watch what comes up. You might be surprised by the answers. Rewriting your inner world. When you begin to shift your subconscious, your entire experience of life changes. And here's the beautiful part. It becomes the greatest adventure of your life. More thrilling than any novel. More meaningful than any movie. Because you are the main character. And your story, finally, starts to transform. So here's my invitation to you. Start small. Start gently. Start now. Because no matter how things look today, your life can shift. And it will, if you're willing to look within. Thank you so much for being here. I'm truly honored to walk this journey with you. From my heart to yours. I believe in your growth. I believe in your light. And I believe your best chapter has just begun. See you in the next video.